Hi, Ulf here, and welcome back to Learning Internet of Things. So far you've learned about protocols that use the request-response and publish-subscribe communication pattern. You've also learned about protocols that enable the devices to establish their own connections. Now that you've learned these characteristic protocols, you're ready to learn about the Extensible Messaging and Presence Protocol. Just like the MQTT protocol, XMPP uses message brokers, which enables the publish-subscribe communication pattern that overcomes firewalls. Before any messages can be sent by the devices, they must first receive authenticated identities from the server. Authenticated identities are then propagated with each message. What's more is that since these servers are federated, it is easy to connect to other XMPP networks outside your own. In order to connect my devices, I first need to claim this device. In our case, this is done by scanning the QR code that the server sent during the authentication process with an XMPP smartphone app. I then submit the resulting PIN number to the server via a user account that I access via a web browser. Finally, I can inform my XMPP server which devices in its registry that are allowed to communicate. But this won't make anything happen in itself. Now, the receiver is asking the server if this type of message is authorized. Once it is authorized by me, the communication process can proceed. Given this strong central control, letting devices establish their own connections is now possible throughout the global XMPP network in an open and yet secure manner. This is what I think is the coolest part about XMPP. It is easy to organize devices into clusters, and we can rely on the servers to protect an internal conversation between the devices from eavesdroppers. If we continue organizing clusters together to create clusters of clusters and so on, we can create large manageable systems that enable our devices to work towards a common goal. But it would be nice to have some way of connecting these systems quickly. Next week, we will introduce the IoT platform, a tool for creating these complex systems in an efficient manner. This way, we can spend less time thinking about the technicalities and more time thinking about the practical uses for these types of systems. So thank you for watching. I'm Ulf, and I'll see you next time.